The Battle of Preveza, in September 1911, was the first naval engagement fought during the Italo-Turkish War. 5 Italian warships encountered 5 Ottoman ships off the Greek port of Preveza. Over the course of 2 days, 4 of the Turkish vessels present were sunk or captured and the city was bombarded. Battle. On September 29, just after the beginning of the war, the Italian fleet in the Ionian Sea began searching for Ottoman warships. At about 4 p.m., an hour or so after war was declared, 5 Italian destroyers under Prince Luigi Amedeo sighted 2 enemy torpedo boats at sea in between Corfu and Preveza. Outnumbered, the Ottomans opened fire but soon after chose to flee without making any hits. The torpedo boat Tokat steered north chased by 3 destroyers, while the Anatolia headed south followed by the remaining 2 Italian ships. After several moments of firing, the Tokat ran aground near Nicopolis. She had been hit 15 times, caught on fire, and was completely destroyed by additional Italian rounds. 9 men were killed, including the ship's captain. Anatolia was capable of escaping her pursuers without being damaged. Over 103-inch, 76 mm, shells were fired by the Italians in this first engagement, and afterwards 3 of the destroyers continued on with their patrol, while the Articolier and the Cuirassier proceeded to Preveza and arrived a couple of hours later. That night an officer of the Cuirassier went ashore secretly to observe the Turkish defenses before attacking. The following morning, 2 more Ottoman torpedo boats were in the harbor, the Alpagot and the Hamadabad, and the city was protected by the old Stone Age Andreas Castle armed with 25 modern artillery pieces. When the attack began the next day on September 30, the Italians engaged the Turkish torpedo boats first and sank them quickly without sustaining damage or casualties. All of the Ottoman crewmen escaped their ships except 1 man. A scuttled armed yacht named Tarablis was also at Preveza and the Italians captured her while under fire from civilians on the shore. The Cuirassier then fired on the Turks and drove them off. Ottoman troops in the castle were completely surprised by the attack and offered no help in defense of the city. The Italians fired 76 rounds into the structure and heavily damaged its sea wall. After a 45-minute engagement, the 2 destroyers sailed for friendly waters with their prize in tow.